where she played for 4 years under former Maryland coach Steve Aird, coming in with that Big Ten experience. Sydney Dowler in front to Bryant. To Aninga, over to Livings, power down, dug out by Williams. Rohrbach back, and Gunter just gets it over. To Aninga, backside to Livings, slammed down, Williams can't get to it. Another point for the Trojans at the Xfinity Center Pavilion. Here's Jonna Spahn. Late serve dug out by Tyra Ariel. Back over to Jadyn Livings, finds that back left corner. A point for the Trojans. We heard about that 20 kills for Sire in that last ranked win against Minnesota. Hasn't hit 20 in conference play since. Dowler over to Rohrbach, who leaves it for Sire. Sire goes light, tries to get it to the second line, and USC's ready for it. Up for Livings, the freshman, down hard. Tyra Ariel, redshirt junior, to serve it off to Sire. Sydney Dowler goes in front, in the middle, it's Anastasia Russ. Now back over to Sire, but blocked down again by Leah Ford.
Well, look at that stretch by USC, stretching their hands over the net.
3 Trojans from Long Beach Polytech High School. Dowler over to Sire, light and touched by Ariel. Tuaninga puts it back with Livings, and Tuaninga keeps her hands away from the net, gets it to Livings in a space for the kill. Third kill of the match so far to lead all Terrapins to Trojans with 4 kills. Cross to Livings, making a Trojan with 5 kills. Jadyn Livings slams it into the court.
Will set itself. That was absolutely beautiful.
She feasted there.
She absolutely did.
On the opposite side.
Absolutely did.
Halloween candy early, maybe. Livings puts it down. USC gets the point back. It's getting cold in October, but that would solve a lot of problems.
I mean, Nebraska did have a volleyball game outside.
Is CQ Stadium the next venue to host a volleyball match? Well, maybe USC could be up for that task too, as Jadyn Livings up for the task on the block.
Just timed it lucky, and Anastasia Rush just left some space.
Tyra Ariel with Jonna Spahn. That's an overpass for the Terrapins. Tuaninga goes backside to Livings. A good choice comes.
Yeah, definitely when you have the crowd kind of on top of you, you have the band right behind you, this is a little bit intimidating to play.
Tuaninga, backside to Livings, puts it down again. Or her nearby her hometown of Charleston, South Carolina, with the Gamecocks of that USC. Over to Livings, blocked down by Maryland, but out of play. Out the timeout for the Trojans, it's a point for Southern California. Dowler over to Bryant again. USC up for the task.
Right back into Bryant's face.
Another set point for USC. Dowler over to Schnitta, blocked down by the Trojans. And the Trojans win set number 2, coming by way of San Diego. Tuaninga back over to Livings. Cross court works to perfect. Match representing her 8th of the year into the double digits in the department. Over to Schnitta, she has to wait back on it. Again, into the sky it goes from Tuaninga. Trubint over to Livings, good dig from Gunter. Dowler leaves it in the middle to Schnitta. Trubint again to it. Tuaninga over to Livings. Does she have another? No, Gunter is able to dig it out. Schnitta tries to keep it again, Gunter with the dig. Tuaninga, they'll try Livings again. And that one off the deflection from Sire into the fans. Allie Williams can't get over to it. A long rally goes in Southern California's favor.
A little bit of miscommunication of who's supposed to get that ball.
Teams are making their presence known tonight at the pavilion. Tuaninga over to Livings, and she will power it into the court. Her 12th kill of the match.
Creating some momentum for Maryland.
A couple of frontline players with years of experience under head coach Adam Hughes. Jadyn Livings gets past the pin blockers of Maryland. Maryland can just get 3 more points and win the 3rd set. Here's Sydney Dowler. Tuaninga over to Livings. He's trying to stop that from happening. It's another kill for the freshman Jadyn Livings. Or can the Trojans come out with a big 3-0 victory in what is its first East Coast trip? And that'll start with a nice service ace for the women of Troy. Team of the country having its back pocket. Service off from Livings, and it goes as a service ace to end it. On the 8th service ace of the match, the Trojans quiet the Terrapins. Number 16, USC sweeps Maryland